So yesterday I went to film a video for today, and I realized that today was September 11. Usually for VEDS on September 11 I'll do a musical tribute, I'll play something because I'm not terribly good with words when it comes to this sort of thing. Music is a better way of communicating for me, but I couldn't really think of anything to play this year, so instead I'll talk for a little bit, ramble, and I'll link the musical tributes from the last two VEDS in the description. It occurred to me this year that this September 11 is not altogether that much different from the September 11 years ago. The weather's about the same, it's gorgeous out, it's sunny, it's just starting to get a little cooler outside, and it's even a Tuesday, and it was a Tuesday 11 years ago as well. This day means something to those of us that remember the events from 11 years ago, but more and more there are people in the world who don't, because they're too young, because they were too young at the time or they weren't born yet. But it's weird to think that for a bunch of kids that are growing up now, September 11 is just an historical event to them. It's something that is, to those of us of my generation, similar to the Kennedy assassination or Pearl Harbor or some other event that's a part of history but not something that we really lived. And as the years pass, there are going to be more and more people in the world for which that is true. And I don't know what I'm trying to say with all this, except I guess that time passes. 11 years ago, we thought the world was going to end. We thought that we were never, ever going to get past this. About this time 11 years ago, I was just finding out about it, and I didn't know the details. I just knew that something terrible had happened, and that a bunch of people were panicking, and a bunch of people that were in military reserves at my school were worried that they might get called up. But we survived. We made it, and life goes on, and life has gone on, and it's never going to be exactly the same as it was, but it's going to be as ordinary and as normal as it ever was before. I don't know if any of this made any sense at all. I don't know if anything here is usable, but tomorrow's video will be more the norm. I'll see you then.